morning, everyone. I'm coming on here briefly this morning. Welcome to Deborah's Quiet Corner. Out and about on my way back to the hospital to check on my husband, see what's going on up there. If I had anything I would want to talk on this morning, it's about the breaking that God does in our lives. Sometimes we go through such a breaking. It's not to hurt us. God never does anything to hurt us. It's always to make us a better us. And we have to go through, it's called a process. It's a breaking. It's a breaking down your will, breaking down your emotions, breaking down what you think is best, and allowing Him to take that position that He so desires to have in all of our lives, so that He can position us in the places that He would have us to go in this life. And a lot of times we position ourselves, and then it just doesn't work out because that's not where He has placed us. So we try to stay there and make it work. And sometimes God will say, okay, that's enough. It's time to turn that up or let that go. But we so attached to it that we don't want to let it go. So we have to be so careful in that when God is trying to break us and make us, it's not to hurt us. We just get those things confused. When things start happening, we feel like, oh man, why is God doing this to me? Or why is God allowing this to happen in my life? It's the making of you. And if you allow Him to work the process out in your life that He has intended, you will come out ahead. But if you fight it, sometimes you have to go back and re-go through that test or that trial again. Sometimes God will send us through a hard test or a trial, and we don't do too good in it. We got to go back to school. And the teacher is always silent during the test, so we don't hear from God a lot of times when we're going through the pressure cooker. It just looks like He just takes a vacation. We know He doesn't take a vacation. But when we're going through the pressing and the making, it seems as though God has taken a vacation, and we wondering where He at. He's where He's always been. He's making us. He wants to get the glory out of our lives. And sometimes, that pressure is just to get you to where He desires you to be in this life. So just stay in the pressure cooker. It's going to get hot sometimes. You're going to feel like, I don't want to be in this situation. Like, bring me out of this. Like, how long I got to stay here? And you'll even question God. Like, God, why did you let this happen to me? Like, why is this going on in my life? I don't understand, like, why you would even allow this to go on in my life. Always remember, whatever He does is for your best interest, because He is a heavenly Father and He loves us so much. And, like our children, we don't give them everything they want because that's what they want. They have a tantrum, they want a certain thing. We tell them, no, you're not getting that. And they'll keep coming back and they'll keep pressing you for it because that's what they want. And we tell them several times, no, you can't have that. And then sometimes we give in, and God's the same way. We keep asking Him over and over again and going before Him with that request. And then He'll say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. I know it's not the best thing for you, but I'm going to let you go ahead and have that. And let's see how that works for you. And then we get it, and then we want God to take it back. But you asked Him for it. You kept bugging Him, and you kept persisting. And He just got tired of it like we do with our natural children. We give in and we say, okay, I know that's not what you need to have right now, but I'm going to go ahead and let you have it. So I guess I'm saying that in Deborah's Quiet Corner, I'm in the car, it's quiet, there's nobody in here but me and the Lord. Just let the process happen. Let it happen, because it's going to make you the person that God has designed for you to be. You're going to be a better person when you come out of that trial and that test. It don't feel good while you're in the fire. But if you stay in the fire and you let God do what He want to do, I guarantee you when you come out, you're going to be stronger, wiser. In that situation that you just went through, excuse me, these allergies are still with me. I don't know why I put this perfume on, because it ain't helping. You just you'll come out a better person. He never puts us through anything, and when you do come out, it's to help somebody else, because you have the experience now. You can say, you know what, I went through this. I'm telling you, you can get through this. Like my husband not being well, I can tell somebody, look, it's okay, God got it. You just do your part, and he'll come and help you to do what you need to do, and he'll give you wisdom how to do certain things, and you be like, man, I would have never thought to do that on my own. But it's just the amazing grace of God that he gives us the ability to be able to come to him and, you know, seek that type of wisdom to be the best that we can be at the assignment that he has given us to do. And the assignment's not always what we want. You know, we want to pick our assignments. We want to pick what we want to do, and what we don't want to do, we kind of put that to the back burner. But that's not the way it's set up. Some assignments are not what you want. It's going to be assigned to you anyway, and until you get peace with that assignment, you're going to be going kicking and screaming, because that's not where you want to be or what you want to do. So my advice to you is stop kicking and screaming all the way through the assignment. Get the assignment done. Be a soldier. Suck it up. And then after you come out of that, he'll give you a break. And then he's going to take you into the next assignment. And that happens throughout until